Hi Virgos, it's me, Leonore. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. Thank you for being patient. I know you were one of the last ones for readings. For those who are viewing me for the first time, I do integrate astrology with tarot card readings and sometimes spiritual messages. I am going to use my Game of Thrones, and then I'm going to use my Wildwood Tarot to clarify it, okay? I do have the spread laid out, for the sake of time. I meditated, pre-shuffled, they're spread out. I haven't seen the cards. I don't know what's going to come out of these cards. However, when I meditated over you, so weird. So your planet is Mercury. It is the fastest moving planet in our solar system. It is. At least one of the fastest moving planet. The moon. I know the moon is considered the moon, but the moon does move pretty damn fast. I mean, 28 days. Anyway, whatever. I just felt lots of like fast moving. I mean, Mercury is the planet of communication, all types of communication, technology, publishing, media, So it was just like fast, and that's how I felt about your sign. It wasn't even so much about the planet. So interesting. Whatever. Let's move on. One more thing. One more thing, Virgo. I just did a video and I was talking about your zodiac sign, Virgo. You do represent the workforce as well as service to others, as well as domesticality, mundane, paying the bills, taking care of the children, making sure they have, a health plan. And that's what your sign represents. It does. That's the sixth house. And so unfortunately for us in these days, we don't have your beautiful constellation in the cosmos. It's non-existent. And so are a few other zodiac signs. I got this from an astrologer that I love watching, and when I looked at the planetary stations, he's right. All our social zodiac signs are not here. And Virgo, you're one of them. All right. First spread. This is a love reading. I'm going to try to make it a love reading. I don't know what's going to come out of these cards. But the first card is Nine of Cups in the reverse, Ace of Pentacle, and Nine of Pentacle. Interesting. Okay. Sorry if I'm being quiet. If I'm being quiet and you're listening to my freaking steam off the radiation, or the music, I apologize. I am just reading the energy. Why is the Ace of Cup, the Ace of Pen, not the Ace of Pen, rewind. The Ace of Pentacle is really standing out to me. And I'm trying to remember if this is the scene. For those who haven't watched Game of Thrones, that's okay. It's not a big deal. They all mean the same thing, but something's telling me to explain the Ace of Pentacles. I want to say this is the scene where one of the characters gives the... okay, hold on, I found it. All right, well, obviously it means beginnings. That I know. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles does mean beginning, an offer. It could be a business venture. Even if I had my glasses, I couldn't fucking read this. Okay. All right, so that's what I thought. This is the coin, the iron coin. It is a very special coin. That one of the characters, her name is Ira Stark. I know I'm pronouncing her first name wrong, but it's one of the characters, one of the young characters. She's going through hard times at this time. This is the scene where she is going through some hardship. Mind you, she did not come from hardship. She witnessed her parents. She witnessed her father being killed, and then her mother and her brother got killed. She doesn't know where none of her siblings are at this point. She is by herself. And this is a scene where she's being helped by someone, and this person gives her a coin, and says, you know, when you're ready, give this coin to this person and he'll take you to, oh my God, what is it called? I have the Nine of Cups in reverse, which means you're not happy. You're trying, I think that you're trying to, either someone here is trying to build a new relationship. Could be a new career, could be a business venture. I want to clarify it, but something tells me that you may not be in a relationship at this point. You may be single. I don't know if you're ready to mingle. I know that you're ready to make some coins. What's clarifying this is the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. Yeah, you guys are ready to fight for a relationship, a grounded foundation that you might have held on to for quite some time. Although I also sense for a group of you that you might have let go of a relationship because of arguments, indifference. I think that for the most part, for most of you, you are single because this person couldn't provide the financial means, you know. So, I mean, you take it as it applies. It could be totally, you know, has to do with business, career. But because I have the Nine of Pentacles here, I mean, it could mean, you know, that you're trying to make money, or that you are in a good place. And if you're not, you will be soon. You will be soon, and you're gonna have to fight for it. But if this has to do with a love relationship, you know, someone here does not want to let go. I'm picking up on one person. I don't know who that is. This could be vice versa. You take the story as it applies. You know it more than me. I'm just reading the cards. And it doesn't matter if you see a man or a woman. Tarot card is all gender free. Thank goodness for that. But yeah, in the relationship that you had, you kind of didn't feel protected. You weren't secured financially. You kind of left. Although somebody is still holding on. I don't know. Even though you had your arguments and indifference, somebody really doesn't want to let go. They still feel like, you know, they're more protected. You know, if they have you around, they may find more of a security with you if they have you around. I don't see anything that says, oh, you know, I want to be with you still because I love you. You know, it's like somebody has a higher income and they want to be with you, and you let go of this person, or you may be holding on to someone that has, you know, higher incomes, higher means, foundation, and you don't want to be single. Either way, I sense somebody's single here, and both of you may not be happy at the time. You know, breakups are not easy, but I think one of you think it was the right thing to do. That's for sure. Sorry. I'm still drinking coffee. So I have the King of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. This is like, this is a plot turner. Wow. These two are very heavy energies. And what I mean by heavy, okay, I'm seeing two things here. This could represent you, Virgo. This could represent the other person. Virgos, someone here likes to fight and argue. Somebody here may have a bad temper. Somebody here might have caused the relationship because anger issues, borderline mental issues, you know what I mean? Somebody here could be very like stalkerish. I want to say even close to possessive. Or whoever you were with, I don't think that both of you had a good relationship. Now, granted, I'm sure you had your moments and memories and that, you know, in a positive way, I mean, but for the most part, somebody wanted to end this. I'm sorry, I just don't see anything good out of it. The only thing I see good out of these two energies is, again, someone makes more money than the other, and the other may be jealous. You know, maybe that's the energy I'm picking up, like jealous. Where are you? You know, like a job type of thing. You know, whatever job or career you're in, it's like they're very overprotected. And even if you guys are not together, it's like they still want to know where you are. Like you can't let go of this energy no matter what the fuck you do. All right, last spread. Let's see what the hell is going on up in here. Okay, so I have the Page of Coins and okay. I have the Page of Pentacles, I have the Ten of Wands, and I have the King of Swords. Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords were in the reverse. I just turned it over, but the King of Swords is not. That's crazy. I don't know. This King of Swords. Who the fuck is this King of Swords? Sorry, Virgo. I know it's early in the morning. I gotta watch my mouth. no, I'm serious. Like, I need to know who this King of Swords. You're like, bitch, you're the tarot card reader. I sent a boss. Now, granted, you may be the boss. I did say somebody was well off than the other person. I also see the Emperor at the bottom of the deck with the Game of Thrones. And getting, an Emperor does represent, somebody that's a CEO, president of a company, business owner. I sense a boss. And I don't know why I'm laughing. I feel like maybe, okay, I'm giddy. Giddy giddy when you have this crush on someone and you feel like this, like this little girl, little boy again, like, oh my God, I can't wait to go to work and see this person. And it doesn't have to be work. It could be your neighbor. It could be a friend. And it's like this energy of new love. You feel giddy. Now you and this person may have great conversations together. I think this person makes you forget about your problems. I also think that this person is equal to you as far as financially. You're not, this is definitely not the old energy. This is a new energy, or someone you may have known for quite some time. And because of your past, you couldn't get together. You guys might have, talked about, coming together, or at least flirt at the very least. Yeah, this is, I mean, I feel like it could be at a job. All right, let's see what clarifies this. I'm so excited to see. 10 of, so we have the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. Wow. I feel like both of you just got out of a relationship. And the Hangman. This is the first arcana, the only arcana, major arcana in the tarot deck here, the spread that I have here. Sorry, this is not the Hangman. This is the, that's interesting. Oh my God. This is the Hermit. I always forget. I just saw the light. The light, usually the Hermit is carrying a light in a lot of the tarot decks. And guess who that represents? You, Virgo. This is you in your reading. Oh my God. Again, I have like this like giggly, like I need to catch my breath to like, like the butterfly in your stomach. It's so weird that I'm getting this from this card. The Hermit is an energy. First of all, it's an earth energy. All right, so again, you may be dealing with an earth sign, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but you don't have to. They could embody those energies. I just told you what all three earth signs mean in the very beginning, right? Yeah, I think that you definitely, I sense both of you, honestly. Both of you just recently left a relationship. Like, recently just left a relationship. Both of you. Mutual. And just to get with each other. Hanky panky. Listen, I'm not judging. Whatever. Yeah, somebody was hurt here. The other party was definitely hurt. They may feel like it's an injustice. They probably know that it's you, Virgo, or, the other way around. Or, You know, they both may know that they, you know, basically whatever, whoever you left behind, whoever both parties left behind, I'm sure that their significant other or their ex knows about you. Whether they're together or not, I sense that they both are not together. I think this is very mutual, especially because the scales that you see here are balanced, you know. It's not like one is heavier than the other. Although one has pentacles, the other one is a feather. Which means, again, somebody's well off. You may be flirting with a boss. You may not. Somebody may have a child with the past relationship. Someone may be pregnant at the time. That's for a group of you, not all of you. I definitely sense that someone here is younger, may embody a younger energy, or the past, the person that you left behind was immature, was reckless with their money. And that definitely brought a lot of strain in the relationship, you know. I think that your decision to leave the relationship behind was, when I see this Nine of Pentacles, I think that, what's that word? I think it was justified. That's the word. Justified. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like an office romance, you know, behind somebody. It could have been. We know about you, Virgos. But no, all jokes aside, you know, I think that you're in a good place. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, here, you know, and it's so funny, I said injustice. Yeah, Ten of Swords. And here you are. You know, I know that he's dressed in a black cloth with a staff. He looks very lonely, and you know what? The Hermit card does represent someone that's lonely, but they're lonely, you know, because they choose to be lonely. They choose to be single. They want this energy, this Nine of Pentacles, independent energy. Yeah, you've been thinking about this for quite some time. You've been thinking about getting with this person for quite some time. You may be thinking about, or you were thinking about leaving, you know, your past relationship for quite some time. You know. At the bottom of the deck, I did say that the Emperor was there. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if a group of you do have children or have a child in common with your past relationship. I did say someone here may be pregnant. You feel a lot better. I feel like you feel a lot better about leaving this relationship, to tell you the truth. I feel like you could breathe. And even though you may not have, you know, it's like you started all over again, Virgo. You know, even though you were with this other person for quite some time, and that's important for an earth sign. You know, they do like to be in long-term relationships. It's again, it's security. It's a foundation for them. But yeah, this new love, this new offer, this new foundation, and whatever that may be, whether it's a new job, a new career, a new business venture, for those who are, you know, if it applies to, you know, both things, you know what I mean, career and love. But I feel like your other person is definitely regretting what they did. They're not in a good place. I did mention somebody having some type of mental illness. All right, Virgos, that's all I have for you. I do have private readings. Please subscribe. Love you.